morning, children. We are learning tenths and hundredths. So we have learned about this new place, tenth. Today we are going to learn about the next place, and that is hundredths. This place comes into being when one whole is divided into 100 equal parts. So when we select the parts out of 100 equal parts, then as many parts we have selected, those many parts will come at the 100th place. And this place is also right to the 10th place. So children, I am going to explain this in two ways. One mathematically and another with the help of a figure. So let's do. Look at these two squares. They are of exactly same size. Each side is 10 centimeter in length. This is 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter and 10 centimeter. Same way, this is 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter and 10 centimeter. This square has been divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And out of the 10 equal parts, first 3 parts have been shaded. So the fraction for the shaded parts is 3 out of 10. 3 parts have been shaded out of the 10 equal parts. Or we can say that 3/10 have been shaded. So children, the decimal for this fraction is 0.3. Now look at this square. This square has been divided into 100 equal parts. Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tenza is 100. And out of 100 equal parts, you can see 30 parts have been shaded. 10, 20 and 30. So the fraction for the shaded parts is 30 out of 100 equal parts. So 30 upon 100. And equivalent decimal for this is 0.30. Now 0.30 and 0.3 both are equal. So 3 out of 10 and 30 out of 100 are equal. Why they are equal? You can see here. The shaded portion here and the shaded portion here. The amount of shaded portion is exactly same in both the figures. So 3 out of 10 is equal to 30 out of 100. In equivalent fractions we have studied, if we multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, and in this case the number is 10. 3 tens are 30 and 10 tens are 100. So these two are equivalent fractions or equal fractions, or they represent the same quantity which has been shaded. So children, 0.3 is equal to 0.30. Again, these two squares are exactly equal. This one has been divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one has been divided into 100 equal parts. 10 tens are 100. So 100 equal parts. This square, 4 parts have been shaded out of 10 equal parts. So the fraction for the shaded parts is 4 out of 10, and the decimal equivalent is 0.4. Now children, 0 is at ones place, and as I told you, after decimal the fraction part starts. So this place is called the 10th place. Here 4 parts have been shaded out of the 100 equal parts. So the fraction for this is 4 upon 100, and the decimal equivalent is equal to 0.04. Here this 0 is at ones place, and after decimal, as I told you, we have the fractional part. This 0 is at 10th place and 4 is at 100th place. Now children, since these are 4 parts which have been shaded out of 100 equal parts, so 4 is out of 100 equal parts. So 4 should come at 100th place. That is why we have put a 0 at the 10th place. Now 4 out of 10 is bigger than 4 out of 100. You can see these 4 parts are bigger than these 4 parts. So beta, when we increase the number of parts, here the total number of parts were 10. So each part was big in size. Here the same figure has been divided into 100 equal parts. So the parts have become very, very small. So 4 out of 10 is bigger than 4 out of 100. So 0.4, which is the decimal equivalent of 4 upon 10, is bigger than 0.04. Now here we have shaded this one full square. One full square has been shaded, and this one we have shaded 24 boxes out of the 100 boxes. So to represent one full square, we have written 1 in ones part, and to represent 24 out of 100 equal parts, we have written 0.24, and why 2 is at the 10th place and 4 is at the 100th place. Now children, you can see 2 is at the 10th place. Why? Because these 20 parts are shaded. Here 20 parts are shaded, or you can say 110 parts and 110 parts. So 2 10 parts have been shaded. So 10th place we will have 2, and here there are 4 parts. So at 100th place we will have 4. That is how the decimal representation of these figures is 1.24. Today we are going to learn about the 100th place. Now children, we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. It means 1 meter has been divided into 100 equal parts, and each part is called a centimeter. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 part out of the 100 equal parts of a meter. So beta, this is also written as 0.01 meter. Now 1 centimeter is the 100th part of a meter. It is the 100th part of a meter. And in our previous videos, we have studied that the first place to the right of decimal, this place is the 10th place. It is the 10th place, and after the 10th place to its right we have the 100th place. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 out of 100 equal parts of a meter. So we can write it in the decimal form as 0.01 meter. Now 6 centimeter means 6 parts out of 100 equal parts of a meter. So that is written as 0.06 meter. Children, we write 6 at the 100th place. This is the 100th place, and this one is the 10th place. We have to put a 0 at the 10th place, then only 6 will be at the 100th place. Since 6 is out of 100 equal parts, so this 6 upon 100 is written as 0.06 meter. Okay, if we have 27 centimeter. Now 27 centimeter means 27 parts out of the 100 equal parts of a meter. Now this will be written as 0.27 meter. Okay, we don't call it as 0.27 beta. We read it as 0.27 meter. Now 2 is at the 10th place and 7 is at the 100th place. So 27 centimeter is 0.27 meter. Okay. Now, suppose I have a rope which is 6 meters and 75 centimeter long. This is one rope beta. That rope is 6 meters and 75 centimeter long. It means it is more than 6 meter and less than 7 meter. It is 6 meter and 75 centimeter long. Now, we can write this as 6 whole 75 upon 100 meter. Okay. Now children, 6 meters are complete, and out of the 7th meter only 75 centimeter is there. So 75 parts out of 100 equal parts. So this is also written as 6.75 meter. Now this is a mixed fraction and this is a decimal. Both of them mean the same. Now we can change this mixed fraction
into improper fraction also. Now 6 multiplied by 100 is 600 plus 75 is 675 upon 100, and meter will be there. Here also it is meter, here also it is meter, and here also it is meter. So beta 6 meter 75 centimeter can be written as either 6 whole 75 upon 100 of a meter, or 6.75 meter, or 675 upon 100 meter. All the three ways are correct. So this is how we can write meters and centimeters in three different ways. Let us rub it and do a few more examples. 9 centimeter is equal to 9 equal parts out of 100 parts of a meter. So this is equal to 0.09 meter. Okay. 39 centimeter is equal to 39 parts out of the 100 equal parts of a meter. So this is equal to 0.39 meter. Okay. Now if we have 4 meter and 19 centimeter. Now in this 4 meters are complete 4 meters and additional 19 centimeter are there. So we can write it as 4 whole 19 parts out of the 100 equal parts of a meter. Also we can write it as, we will change now the mixed number into improper. 400 into 100 is 400 plus 19 is 419 upon 100 meter, or in the decimal form we will write it as 4.19 meter. Beta, in the previous video I told you that to the left of the decimal is the whole number part and to the right of the decimal is the fractional part. Okay. So let us take another example. If I have a ribbon which is 5 meter 5 centimeter, so we can write it as 5 whole 5 upon 100 of a meter. Now we can change this mixed number into improper fraction. 5 into 100 is 500 plus 5 is 505 upon 100 meter, or 5.05 meter. Now here children, some children make a mistake and forget this 0. That would be totally wrong, beta. Why it will be wrong? Because here this is 5 is out of 100 equal part. So this is hundredth. It should be on the 100th place. So 5 here is at the 100th place. So how will 5 come on the 100th place? It will come on the 100th place only if we put a 0 at the 10th place. Then only 5 can come at the 100th place. So see here 5 is there, here 5 is there, and there is a 0 in front of 5. So that is the reason we write it as 5.05. Now children, if there is a rope with me which is 5 meters long and 50 centimeters additional. So this rope is 5 meters and 50 centimeters. So I can write it as 5 whole 50 out of 100 equal parts of a meter. 5 meter is whole beta. So we have written 5 whole. So this can be written as in the improper form 5 multiplied by 100 is 500, and then we will add 50 to it. 550 upon 100 meter. So this is equal to 5.50 meter. See children, now since it is 50 centimeter, so here it is 5.50 meter. So this is the difference when here at this place 5 has come at the 100th place. It has come at the 100th place. Why? Because there were 5 parts out of 100 equal parts. Here the 5 has come at 10th place because there are 50 parts out of 100 equal parts, and 50 upon 100. If you recall the knowledge of fractions, is also 50 upon 100 is equal to 5 upon 10 also. By dividing 50 and 100 by 10, we get an equivalent fraction 5 upon 10. So 50 upon 100 and 5 upon 10 are both equal. So this is the reason we have 5.50 meter for 5 meter 50 centimeter. I hope children you would have understood how to change the lengths, how to write the lengths in different ways, in the fractional forms, in the decimal forms, and so on. That's all for today children. Thank you and have a nice day.